Hi all and welcome to my weekly Path of Exile update. Everything I've been doing in Path of Exile. Now some of you may be aware I was on vacation until a week ago and then I hopped onto the Baldur's Gate 3 hype train. So I've been doing a lot of that as well as playing some No Man's Sky. Beware I was away, everything got a little bit out of balance in that game, so I've been doing PoE as well, about 4 hours a day, which is a lot less than I normally do. So there'll be two Path of Exile videos, this one, and then I'll probably live stream the merge because that video can go a bit long, and I'll pop that up as well. So just waiting for Crucible to end and do the merge, probably as a live stream. I've started a new solo self-found hardcore character, a champion duelist. Can't remember the build on that. I was bored and wanted something to do, so I did that just before the vacation started. I'm also testing out a build in solo self-found standard for 3.22. I'm working on a POB and hopefully I'll get that out as well. So there'll be 3 videos this week, but hey, it's U-League time, so let's get into standard. My heist guy has been running some blueprints and some contracts. Got just underneath 100,000 markers there, and I am almost 20% into level 98 just from running heist. I have got a ton of blueprints to run. Contracts I usually run as soon as I get to about 5 or 6. I just knock them out. These 2 are ready to go, I just need to plug them, and then these are all my alt gem ones that I need to run to get some alt gems for my glittering challenge. Oh, that's in the wrong place. That needs to go. Oh, that line is there. Goes in that one. There you go. Replicas and experimental items I need to run, and then this is trinkets and currency, which I tend not to run a lot of because they are very RNG. Worse RNG than these, to be fair. So that's what I'm doing with this character. Nothing's changed on the build or gems. Always kind of wait until the new league. This is waiting on Pox. I know Pox has done his RF Inquisitor update. I am waiting for the Jug one, and then I can change this one. Not sure when and if he'll do one for that. I've been playing this character the most. This is my Lightning Arrow Artillery Ballista character. And the reason I've been playing this one a lot over the last couple of days is because I'm using Vengeance Cascade, and we know that's getting nerf bombed. So I've done about 20%, I think, or maybe 15. Well, a lot of XP. I've been going into my stash, going into my map collection, and grabbing out some Arsenal maps, which are horrible maps to do. But when you're running around with Headhunter stacks, with the amount of speed I have on this character with a Legacy Quicksilver, you really do zip around. So I've been grabbing about 15 of these, running them all, and then grabbing some more. My map sustain has been awesome, as you can see, because I've done about 30 odd maps, and these are the only ones that I've actually gone. So yeah, I've got to do this some more. I'm hoping to get at least 40% XP, maybe even 50% into 97 before the 322 patch goes live. We'll just have to see what happens. As for my Inquisitor trying to get to level 100, I did put a video out just before I went on vacation, and then pinned a comment in there because between going on between releasing the video and recording the video, it died a couple of times. One of them I don't know how or why. I just walked around the corner, I dead. I walked back into the map and cautiously walked around the corner. There was nothing there. I went all the way through the map and there's nothing there, so I have no idea what killed me. Maybe it was something that I walked around the corner and killed and it did an on-death effect and then I died, but with that amount of life and energy shield, my resistances are massive. 87% in the standard 3 and then 75% chaos res. I have no idea what took me down, but hey ho, it did. So that was another one. And then in another map, I wasn't paying attention to the buffs. I was giving the boss from the Exarch altars. I was looking at the rewards and walked into the boss room and got one shot. So that was another 10% loss of XP. Both happened within about I think 2 maybe 3 maps of each other. So I ended up taking in my Death's Oath character and killing that boss and just running around in circles in the boss room because they couldn't hit me, but the degen from the Death's Oath aura was slowly degening it, and it finally died. It took me a few minutes, but it went down. So that's what's happening with this character. And I think we're now on to the Death's Oath character. Now, I did have about half a dozen superior gems or default gems for my glittering challenge in the new stuff to show you, and I had stashed them away, and then PoE and OBS both crashed the desktop and I lost the recording. So I have no idea what gems it was because they're all been stashed and deleted from my stashed record. But there's about 6 more gems that went into this, and we're up to now 234 gems, all 2020 uncorrupted, or max level I should say, because there are some that don't hit level 20. Why is that in there? And then these ones obviously only stay at level 1. Put that in the level up section as the next one to level up, because it's not quite there yet. Do we already have one? That is the next question. Doesn't like it, so yeah, that one does need leveling up. Alt gems, I haven't had any new ones because I haven't rolled those unusual gem map contracts yet, blueprints even. I did buy a Vol Breach. Vol Breach is outside of the parameters for the glittering challenge because it is a corrupted gem. However, I've always wanted one since I saw Zizarin using one profusely way back when I first started playing Path of Exile, and I didn't know how to get one, and then when I finally figured out how to get one, you couldn't get that one in that manner anymore, which was corrupting portal gems. You can't do that anymore. They are now only from div card drops and certain breach bosses, if I recall correctly, but you can look up on the PoE wiki to confirm / deny that. I brought this one from someone in standard. It's a level 1 20% quality Vile Breach, which is what I wanted for my collection, just like I wanted an item quantity support 2020 uncorrupted as well. So that's all the exceptional gems and the empower, enhance, enlightens, with the recipe gems, block chance reduction and elemental penetration. Both of these you have to craft. The recipe for that again is on the PoE wiki. So I've got these to level up. These are the last ones above level 1, but 20%, and I've got all these at level 1 that I don't have in my collection, and then obviously the spare ones. Now I know when PoE 2 comes out, all these will change over, but we now know that PoE 2 is at least a year out, so I've got plenty of time to collect my gems and then hope that I can make them all 6 links with the horrendous amounts of Jeweler's Orbs that I will have. That's the plan. So no new uniques again, because I haven't been doing the content to drop them, and I was on vacation for, well, effectively I lost, well, I didn't say lose, but 14 days gone. I've also got some new divination cards. This is the first ever long con divination card I've got, so that will now go into the card slot in a minute. And I've got my first ever remembrance card, and then we have a new one for our library. Now this is the golden border challenge, which is getting a stack of every single divination card and not turning them in. So I now have Gift of Asenath to add to my library. So we go here, as you can see, I've got loads unowned, and we'll do that until I can read them. My eyesight is very bad. Gift of Asenath, there it is. So we'll pop that in there. Another one done. As you see, we are making a dent in these. Now apparently GGG have stopped selling the ability for for people to buy divination cards. So we've only got 2 coming out in 3.22 as of recording this video. So that means if I can get at least 2 more stacks, I'm starting to make a real decent chunk headway into this golden border challenge. Now as for these ones, we will put the long con in. boop, and the remembrance in, boop, and then that will also take 2 off of this one. Have we got any stacks to turn in yet? I shouldn't do that because I've got 30 stack decks to do. So let's go off to Delve, which is my preferred area for opening these, and see what we can get. Alrighty, let's open them up. Oh, straight away, Dungeon Master. Nice. Now this is a highly specialised filter. I've almost done it myself. I've taken Neversinks and highly adapted it. So the only cards to show, which are be ones I want for various reasons, currency cards, 6-link cards, and ones I need for the collection. Everything else is hidden because I don't want them, don't need them, they're not worth it. In League it's a completely different ball game, and I use, ooh nice, Brawny Battle Mage. I will use Bailey Mage's filters for playing in League. I still have to change them over for colours and stuff because of my medical conditions, but generally that is the ones I use. So they're just cards I want. Anything on the ground that I haven't missed, oh, I don't need those anymore because they haven't released new tiers, which is what said there was something they were going to do. Sulphite Scribe's good in ExileCon 1, and it wasn't mentioned in ExileCon 2, so I'm going to stop collecting them now. I don't think I need anything of these. Just double checking because you never know what can get slipped through. No, done. Right. So now let's go here and pop all these ones in. Check our card collection thingy. We have got the Dungeon Master. There it is. Now, according to my spreadsheet, this should be a full set. So we will check. Yes! Awesome! That's a new set for the library. That's just some chaos cards. That's got to go in the library. That's a void card, currency, and a sulphite. Right. And then the Brawny Battle Mage. So we can now get rid of the Dungeon Master off the list. Boop. And what did I say? Brawny Battle Mage. That should be 4. Oh, well, this might not be up to date, but it should be 4 or 5. So we could get another set as well. Let's have a look. No. Maybe when there's the what's its merge. So we've got another one for our collection. Oh, it's really chunky. Again, make it so I can read it. There we go. And Dungeon Master. There it is. Boom. Nice. It's another one off the list. Oh, I love it. Brilliant. Look at all those cards. There's probably quite a lot of stuff in here that is absolutely useless. Right, let's go and turn these cards into I want to say Jun, and it's not her name. Lily. That's it. Trade divination cards. So let's grab some chaos. There we go. Void, currency, and a sulphite scarab. There we go. Right, let's do the currency first. Yep, better than normal. And the void. Oh, it's a Val orb. Right, just double check. Nothing there. I've done some crafting today, and I managed to craft some other items. It didn't turn out exactly what I wanted, but it was more. It was worth a lot of divines in the standard market. Where did they go? This one is worth 7 divines, I think, ish. So I popped that in there, and there was another one. This one I crafted as well. I had this drop as a normal item, and then I managed to hit that, and that's apparently worth that amount of divines in standard. So yeah, all in all, if these sell, my divines should go up. I've currently back up to 50 divines in my storage, so that's good. Just waiting for the merge to come over, and hopefully that'll be a bit more. That's it for the weekly update. As I said, after the merge from Crucible to Standard, I'll probably go live because it's just easier and sort all that out. Now, I believe that the merge is supposed to happen on the 15th of August. Not exactly sure that'll be Tuesday, so it might be Tuesday morning my time. It depends on what time GGG do it and it goes through. Usually occurs late Monday night my time, and then it's ready for me to get into it Tuesday morning. So hopefully that'll do that, and then around sometime Tuesday morning my time I'll go live, and then I will sort out all of the stuff, update all my cards, and have a merge with the uniques and all that stuff. It should be really interesting for me anyway. If you're interested in that kind of thing, by all means look out for my tweet. I will try and remember to tweet about half an hour before I go live, but it will more than likely be BST, which is GMT +1 AM at some point. So if that's outside your time zones, I apologise, but that's the only time I can really do it. Hope you enjoy the week. Hope you've had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.